You're watching the Touchliner podcast.
Yo guys, welcome back to the Touchliner, Season 2, Episode 42. It's the Euro prediction! Ole,
It's coming out. Oh, is it?
Oh, is it coming home?
You'll find out in our predictions.
You will find out in our predictions. The Euros, obviously, they start on Friday. It's very soon, actually. And England's first game's on Sunday.
Who did England just play? Shittest champ ever.
Yeah.
So gay.
Yep. Lost to Iceland again, the bogey team.
So, yeah, it's
The
one of those
bogey
things,
team.
isn't it? Like, sometimes you can't beat them. It's
Yeah.
like in rugby. For some reason, like England really struggled to beat Scotland, and Scotland, like for a long time, haven't been the best team ever.
Yeah. No, it's a lot. It's a lot to delve into with England. But before we get into international football, there's a couple of club things I want to touch on.
Oh, touch me on the club things.
One thing.
Pause.
I forgot to laugh at Sancho last week.
Oh.
All right. Second, cry. Tosin to Chelsea.
Yeah, I am holding because
He wanted 100. I think they're giving him 150.
bro, like
Something
there's
stupid
no
like
way
that.
he. But for a free transfer, it makes sense. Like the agent is always going to be like, "Oh, you're literally getting for free. You can pay more."
But it's. I'd say it's more of a loss to you because you. At Chelsea as well, but you, Chelsea, a couple of clubs have to sell in June.
We don't have to sell.
You don't know, no. I just want to say, Bruno Guimaraes, his release clause activates. You need money.
You know, by the way, when we're talking about selling, we're going to sell that Jakub Minter. That's who we're going to sell.
you're
for
gonna
like
sell
40 M's or something like that.
It was a sad day when you released all those players. You put the list up. Jeff Hendrick, R.I.P. Matt Ritchie,
R.I.P.
Paul Dummett.
Oh,
Mate,
biggest R.I.P.
mate.
What a goal against Manchester United for him.
That's all he did, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Paul Maldini.
Oh, I mean, it's good because you get these players off. You get them off the wage bill as well. But he's probably got to sell a couple. Maybe Almiron, Wilson.
Almiron will go.
Wilson's-
Hopefully Wilson will go.
Yeah.
But then all these players go and you need to bring people in. Because if you don't bring people in and you've gotten rid of half the squad, you're going to be in real trouble next year. Like, real big trouble.
No, that's true.
So we definitely need to, think about signings pretty soon. I mean, we've been on early signing Lloyd Kelly. It's pretty much done. It's just waiting for the here we go. We couldn't get Tosin, which would have been nice because both of them on a free would have been really great to have. Two quite young centre backs, ball playing centre back as well in Tosin. He looks really good.
Yeah, and he's
I'm
quick.
really jealous that Chelsea have got
Yeah,
him,
I'm
actually.
annoyed with us as well for not going in for him properly. But we still don't know who our manager is going to be next season.
That's true.
Which is, I mean,
The longer you leave it as well, the worse it's going to be.
I know, and the latest news, which I know is a lot of it, but apparently Southgate's back, but I don't really believe it because it's that guy.
For England?
No, for United.
United?
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean it's that idiot journalist that we were talking about in the group. So I don't really believe it. I hope it's not true anyway. But the fact that Ineos are taking ages, it's not a good look. It reeks of Glazers, to be honest. You should have got. It was meant to be done last week. Still, we're here. We're waiting. Just decide if you're gonna sack him. Sack him. I don't. To be honest, my thinking is, you haven't sacked him. It's been like 2 weeks since the final. You haven't sacked him. He's probably gonna stay.
Yeah.
And I hope he does.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, you can't exactly. There might be a clause in his contract, like you win a trophy or you win silverware. You like
I don't know, but I'd
something
hope,
crazy like that.
I'd hope so. I'd really, really hope so. We will find out soon. And the final bit of club news is City are going to sue the Premier League
Yeah.
because they want
Unprecedented moves here.
Yes, essentially they want to be allowed to have sponsors that can be funded by their
States.
Yeah, so sponsored by their owners. So the owners.
That is sports washing.
It is sports washing, but your club backed it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be crying when I'm winning Premier Leagues.
You'll cry in a Ferrari.
Literally, at the end of the day, this has been going on a long time before Newcastle got involved.
Yes, it's true.
And it will go on indefinitely now. I don't think anything's.
I don't think City will win though, but they'll find a loophole.
Yes,
as they always do.
They'll probably find a way to bring it back to their charges and be like, well, we did this and this and this, assuming the rules were this, this and this.
Yeah.
And they'll find some way to get out of it. You know they will.
Yeah. They always do. They always do. I mean, one of their sponsors, I think it was their Bitcoin sponsor. If you actually looked at their company headquarters, it was a fish market in Abu Dhabi.
I remember, yeah. I remember that.
It's so like, it's so obvious. And then the owner just came out and was like, oh, this is taking longer than we thought. The whole point, the whole reason why they're being like investigated is because they're refusing to provide evidence.
Yeah.
So you can't complain about how long it's taking. I really hope they get caught because it'd be really funny. Get stripped of your titles, get relegated. Give Mourinho a title, Solskjaer a title. But it does mean it means Liverpool get a few, but it's okay. A small price to pay for Solskjaer to win the Premier League.
Solskjaer's a Premier League winning manager.
That would be jokes.
Holy.
That would be jokes. But
Solskjaer and Ranieri on the same plate. That's
respect them.
Yeah, respect.
They all laughed at them. Who's laughing now?
True.
Well, we'll see who's laughing soon.
City's lawyers.
Oh, yeah, I've watched them get away with that. Honestly.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Better Call Saul and J. Omar. Have you seen that J. Omar guy?
Yeah. Nah, I mean, you can hope that, justice prevails. But club football's done. Let's not think about that depressing stuff. Euros. So
the England squad.
Yes, the England squad. So I've got it on my phone here.
Hello.
Again, I'm gonna read through these. You stop me.
I'll stop you
when there's a problem. Okay. Henderson, Pickford, Ramsdale.
Taking Ramsdale is interesting. I think you definitely have other keepers there that you could take. Ramsdale's played no football this season.
Yeah, his second
And when
choice.
he has played, he's been shit. Like, very noticeably thrown games for Arsenal.
Yes.
So, why he's there? Is he going to get any minutes?
No.
He just played it against Iceland.
None of them. Henderson's number 2. Yeah, he got minutes against Iceland, but that's it.
And also, going back to club football for a second. Newcastle showing keen interest in Burnley's goalkeeper.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
But it just feels like money laundering. Like Burnley bought him for 15 million. He's been shit.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna buy him for 15 million after getting relegated.
It's not 15. I think because they're getting relegated, they'll need to offload to get some money anyways. He's not going to want to stay in the Championship. If he can go and be a number 2 behind Pope, he will.
Yeah, I mean...
It makes sense because that's what Newcastle have been doing. Last season, we took the scraps off of people getting relegated. Harvey Barnes, we took the scraps. Livramento, because Southampton went down. And now we look at teams going down. We're trying to get Tosin. We're trying to get Lloyd Kelly. We're trying to get It's Trafford. Who is it?
Trafford, Trafford.
This is the business that Newcastle are limited to doing due to the rules that are in place.
Yeah, it's true.
We're not financially big enough, commercially or globally to generate the revenue that City or United or Real Madrid or PSG or these other teams do.
It's true.
That's going to take another 5 years to get anywhere close to that level.
Yeah.
And we will, because Adidas have dropped some bagging.
They do look quite nice.
Bagging sort of attire, some gear,
some nice
Newcastle-based gear,
sweatshirts, training kits.
Yeah.
The home kit looks nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta respect it.
I should have worn the Newcastle kit.
Yeah, I was thinking you would today, but
Fuck, you should have reminded me.
I just thought you would. Yeah,
I haven't even taken the tags off yet.
Got it for his birthday.
Yes, my birthday is in 2 days.
Yes, he's gonna be 24.
23, my friend. Thank you very much.
25.
Holy shit. Mid-20s?
Mid-20s.
But yeah, sorry. So, Ramsdale has been shit.
Yeah, but it's just a lack of... You haven't got a choice. If Pope was fit, it'd be...
Pope should be...
No, he's
no.
got... No, because you can see it's the limit. You can see his limitations.
He's probably the best shot-stopping English
keeper, yeah.
But he does lack in other areas.
Yeah.
Pickford's distribution is way better than his.
Yeah.
And that's not even what Pickford's known for.
Yeah,
that shows how bad Pope's is. Yeah. By the way, imagine going from that 6'6" Georgian keeper who just won the one of the Spanish domestic cups to then having going for Trafford.
Yeah, Trafford. We just got we're gonna do.
But yeah. Anyways, move on to the defenders.
Dunk.
Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there for a second.
What
Why?
the hell? Yeah, why? Listen.
MCA.
This guy got dunked on
Oh.
by Lukaku twice in the last year. Lukaku, who, no disrespect, right, is a decent level striker, but he's not known for embarrassing defenders, right?
Yeah.
He did it for Belgium, made him fall on his ass. For Brighton, fell on his ass again.
A lot of people from Brighton have been going to other clubs and not been doing
what
they were promised
being
to do.
found out.
Yeah.
They were in a good system. Dunk is known for his ball playing, but he's been shit this year. Brighton have been shit this year as well. I'm very, very, very surprised that it didn't take Branthwaite. Because not only has he had a better season, he's a better defender, he's young, he's quicker, he will fit in better to the team. He's also left-footed.
Left-sided centre-back,
Left-footed. So you actually have different angles, which is how every top team plays.
Yeah.
One left-footed, one right-footed centre-back. Southgate, again, baffling.
Maybe, again, you always have to take these things with a pinch of salt because you never know what goes on behind closed doors. Like with the Ben White situation. Like, people are still wondering why he's not in the England camp.
He's just
a fucking prat.
Yeah, he is. Oh, I don't like football. Because he's like, I never watch football. And the Arsenal fans are like, oh, Benny Blanco, you're so funny and edgy and cool. That's what they call him.
Benny Blanco.
Look at him, he's so silly. Fuck off,
Cringe.
Arsenal. Alright, yeah, so Dunk shouldn't be in there. We think
Branthwaite should be in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joe Gomez, fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Like, okay. Gehi,
Yeah.
yeah. Konza,
Sure.
yeah, because Kwanzaa's out.
Yeah.
Shaw, Stone.
Just stop right there.
Really?
Shaw has not been fit for most of this season.
That's true.
Yeah, that is a panic purchase. That's what we call that. That's a panic. That's a Chris Wood purchase.
It's a panic. Yeah, I mean, Southgate called it a calculated risk. He didn't take Maguire because Maguire was injured.
And he didn't pass a fitness test.
Yeah, and Maguire actually played a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Shaw
hasn't
played in months.
Yes, and he's probably not passed the fitness test.
No, they're going to probably wait until the first game.
Yeah.
But this is the issue. You haven't got a left back.
Yeah, I know. And Kieran Trippier against Iceland was pretty bad.
Yeah, like he's been crap.
Pretty bad.
He's been crap in his own position this season.
Yes,
let alone put him on the left.
Yeah, with no left-footed players to help him.
It's desperation time. You don't. I mean, who else could you have got? Chilwell. No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. If Shaw, a 70% fit Luke Shaw is better than any out-and-out left back in the country.
in England. That's
so
true.
That's why he wants him there.
Yeah, and then hopefully you can have Trippier finish a game off for him. Like the last 20 minutes.
Maybe Trippier plays the first couple of group games.
Yeah.
And Shaw comes in for the knockouts.
Yeah, if you can get him fit by the knockout stages easily.
Yes, I think so because that's July already.
Yeah.
You've got a whole month. So yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Stones, of course.
Yeah.
Trippier, backup
Sure,
for Walker. Yeah, and then Walker, obviously.
Who was also bad against Iceland.
Exposed. Yeah, we'll talk about Iceland after this. Trent, midfielder. Okay, I mean,
I saw something saying that Trent was that should be playing at right back over Kyle Walker.
No,
absolutely even not. After Kyle Walker's terrible performance.
No, because absolutely not. Trent as a midfielder is okay. As long as he doesn't start, it's just his ball playing ability is great.
Yeah, I mean it's great. Yeah, it is like next level.
Yeah.
He's very great, very good at what he does, at his niche.
Yeah, set pieces as well.
Yeah, set pieces.
When you need
a set piece threat. We all know what Trippier did in the World Cup.
It's true.
The memories. That was insane.
Yeah. 6 years ago.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. It's been a while. Gallagher.
You've got to take him.
You have to. That's
take him.
Again.
We don't have. You can't take Calvin Phillips and play the DM with Rice.
It's true.
Can you imagine if he'd picked Henderson or Calvin Phillips?
I wouldn't have put it past him.
The way that I look at this squad, I feel like he's done everything right. Besides the Branthwaite shout.
Yeah, I guess. I think so.
I think he's messed up not having Branthwaite in the team.
Yeah.
And I think people look for a reason they'll find any reason to try and vilify Southgate and the England team. That's just the way the media is, and that's the way that modern day football fans are. They'll find any reason to say, oh, look at this Southgate guy, he's so fucking shit. Bro, the Euros has not even started yet. We've easily got the best team we've ever had to be able to compete with Southgate's ever had. This is his best team.
I actually disagree.
Really?
Because the defense is crap.
It's
That's the only
but
worry.
it's crap on current form.
Yeah.
But also we've seen players not perform locally but perform internationally.
No, that's
much
true.
better.
You gotta hope that whoever starts alongside Stones is gonna play well. You gotta hope Walker wakes up, and you have to hope Shaw comes in for the big
because
games.
if Walker's sleeping, we're finished.
Yeah, like he was.
All the best players in the world play down that left side.
Yeah.
And we will be toast. And we have France in our line.
Yeah, this will be his last major tournament, at his peak.
Yeah.
So he's got to put a shift in. His legs are going slowly.
True.
So, yeah. Okay, Trent, Gallagher.
Yeah.
Mainu, Rice.
Has to go, yeah.
Wharton.
Wharton's an interesting one for me.
He didn't misplace a single pass against Bosnia. It's a very...
Bosnia, though.
Yeah, I know, but that's an impressive stat. You don't misplace a pass. It's good signs. He's got this hype around him. Obviously not as much as Mainu because he plays for Palace, but he's got...
Let me stop you right there. Why the fuck is Ross Barkley not in the team?
Because...
Ross Barkley's better than Wharton.
Yeah, but Wharton's the future. Wharton and Mainu in midfield, that is the future of England.
Send them to the under-21s.
No, they're good enough for England.
I know they're good enough, but
Yes.
they're not better than Barkley.
Yeah, but Barkley had his time, and he just didn't get picked for a few. It's too late now. He's 30.
You've got to go off of form. You don't send Rashford to the Euros based on form.
Yeah.
You take Barkley based on form.
Yeah, but you got to plan for the future as well, which is what Southgate has said.
Wharton was playing the Championship last year.
Yeah, I know, but that's how quick the rise has been. He's good enough to... If he plays in the Euros, you'll see how good he is.
Do you not think that this is the problem with football fans in the sense that we're too easy to jump one side too quickly?
What do you mean?
Like, in the sense that you'll go on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
After that Iceland game, or no, before the Iceland game. Wow, Mainu's the future of England. We're so excited to see what this kid can do.
Yeah.
He's got all the talent in the world. After the Iceland game, wow, Mainu was absolutely shit today. Can't believe he made it into the squad.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's
the journalists have engineered that too. That one guy has just got so much.
His own profession?
Mate, no, but that's the thing. Like, if there are some journalists out there that just do it for the clicks, and the easy thing to go was, Iceland scored through the middle. Mainu plays in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, it's his
As
fault.
if it's that simple.
Even though it was Rice's position, Walker was sleeping.
Yeah. So many things wrong.
But you go...
And it was completely savable.
Yeah, exactly.
By
but you go for the 19-year-old who's playing his second game or third game for England, and they're not even focusing on the fact that they got one shot on target in 90 minutes.
With the best forwards in the world.
Yeah, Gordon's chance, oh my days. Kane's chance.
Well, Gordon's was deflected, right?
No.
That was pretty bad miss, yeah. But he did everything, got to the point where it's like, okay, I mean, you've done all the hard work now, finish your dinner, and he skied it. Kane missed a sitter, Palmer missed a sitter.
Like, these are the things.
These are the ones, in the moments that are supposed to show up for us. Where was he?
But
it was too hot that day. Well, lucky it was too hot.
So why is the media not focusing on that? That's the thing. It's so easy. And another thing as well, I don't want to make allegations.
I was just about to say this.
Picture.
Oh, no.
No, so almost every major publication put, England lost to Iceland. The picture they put...
Mainu.
No, Bukayo Saka.
Oh,
he played 25 minutes off the bench.
This is what I was going.
Yeah. And then in the World Cup, the first game in the World Cup when it was all black players scored, it was Bellingham, Saka, Rashford. They put Grealish as the picture.
Yes, yeah.
It's mad.
Yes.
It's mad.
This is the thing. There genuinely could be, and I'm not throwing any accusations out there. This is a serious topic at the end of the day. But there genuinely could be a genuine agenda against the black English players.
I think there's racial undertones. It's because they know... For sure. I don't know if the journalists are racist, but it might be a matter of the readers. You're getting a hold of the readers. These same guys, right, some of them will sit in front of their TV and boo when on the TV they're all on one knee. Yeah. Like, you're getting the clicks, you're getting all of it, and it's
farming retards.
Yeah, and you're easy. It's so easy to hate on Saka. Yeah. It's so easy to hate on Saka.
It is easy to hate on Saka, also because he's been shit recently.
Yeah, that too.
And that's why I hate him. And you watch on a podcast, I've said so many times now, Saka is a very, very good footballer, but he's not top 5 right wingers in the world. And if me saying that he's not a top 5 right winger is bashing him, then maybe I'm part of the problem again. I don't know.
No, it's not. It's not. Like, there are people that, like, I don't understand why you would have to single out, why, like, literally that example is insane. Grealish, who, like, for the picture when he didn't even contribute to the goals, and then Saka. But
it probably has a bit to play with how that that Euros run ended last time.
Yeah, of course.
With the 3, you know, young black players in the team. You know, obviously, I'm not going to say well, they did kind of throw, like, as in, like, them as individuals threw their penalties, and, you know, we lost because of that. But I think that there was definitely a giant increase in the amount of hatred towards black English footballers. From that point. There has been a point where, I don't know what the type of people are who do that, but they're not football fans. They're just hateful people.
Yeah,
and unfortunately, they've clearly made their way into the journalist spots, who are supposed to be completely unbiased. It's just like
it's honestly a shame. I mean, that guy that was targeting Manu, they went back to his old tweets, and he was telling people to die. And also, he came back and he hit back at these claims, this journalist.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna name him just in case.
Yeah.
But he said he was like I'm a Zionist.
Oh.
He said it in all caps, and he was like, so this means I can't be racist. And it was like, what?
These guys are the people pushing the information to the public.
Yes.
These guys are the people controlling, like, people's views and pushing agendas through media publications and, you know, newspapers and online forums and all this stuff. And idiots who don't know any better will read that, and they read it and take it as face value.
Yeah.
And think that this must be fact because it's come from a publication. That means it's fact checked, it's logical, it's unbiased. It's never really like that nowadays.
Yeah, no, it's not. There's always an agenda. There's always, this newspaper will be on this side, this newspaper will be on this side, this publication will want to do this. So this is the thing, you've got to be careful about what you're reading. Take it from a journalist.
Yeah,
right?
It's true.
Read Lad Bible. Right? No, just
Bible?
Just make sure that the journalists that you like. For example, read The Athletic.
Yeah.
Like, read Ornstein, because these guys have no agendas. They'll give you the facts exactly as it is.
True.
But yeah, I mean, respect the dog running.
Oh, what's the dog doing?
But yeah, I mean, it's tough, and I really hope that no players, white or black, whoever, get singled out if England get knocked out. When England get knocked out of the Euros.
Stop right there for a second. Cole Palmer misses a penalty to send us.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Euros.
fine. I'm okay with that.
Fucking
I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna, mate.
No, but it's like Harry Kane but did he get any abuse?
Because he's the best striker in the world.
No, but that's the thing.
When you're the best, you have your moments off, and people understand that. It's like when Mbappe missed that penalty. Look at him now.
Yes, but
he missed it in the Euros.
Yes, but the French media are not as bad as the English media. But you have to rewind it back. When Rooney messed up, he was probably vilified. Beckham vilified. Yeah. Kane. It's because media changed now. It's different. Certain players.
And also, when you look at the personalities of Wayne Rooney and David Beckham, very extreme personalities. David Beckham being a very sort of narcissistic, you know,
one of the first celebrity footballers.
A big pioneer with his own brands as well. And then Wayne Rooney, it was the opposite. He was,
he's literally
rough.
like,
you know, like really gives you thuggish vibes. Said that he wanted to hurt people when he went out there, and being that star boy that he was. And I think people actually forget how, like, much stardom Wayne Rooney had. He was easily the best player in the world outside of Messi and Ronaldo. For a long time.
In his prime. He was there.
Before his knee injury as well. Or his recurring knee injury,
His toe and his knee. He got a lot. But it's just, that's the thing, because he went too hard too early. Like, he broke out at 16.
16. This is the problem. Like, you're pushing them into the
16
older ages where it's too intense.
Yeah.
Like, are these Mainu and Wharton, like, are they going to have problems? Miley, are they going to have problems down the line because?
Yeah, no, of course. This is the issue now. Now you have to balance it, and also you have to watch because Rooney was really explosive. So like, if you got to play like Mbappe, I've said it. Mbappe past 30 is washed.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Henry, look at Henry, bro.
Yeah,
like,
Henry past 30
Henry's
as well.
knees.
Yeah.
His Achilles.
Yeah.
Both of his Achilles were fucked.
It's your play style. If you have this explosive player, you are amazing for a few years, and then that's that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean these players, you got to be careful. But yeah, I mean back to the original point with the media. Media, yeah, they protect certain players. One of those players, we're about to move on to the attackers, is Jack Grealish, who didn't get picked, and everyone was Jackie Grealish.
I think that genuinely, there's an argument to be made that Maddison should have gone over Grealish.
What? Grealish didn't go.
What?
Grealish didn't get picked.
Did he not?
No, Grealish didn't.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
News to me.
Look, you actually didn't know.
No.
Grealish. That's why I said poor Grealish because he didn't get picked.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
okay.
Because Eze got.
Yeah.
picked
Okay. Well, yeah. I would have definitely taken Eze over.
Yeah, exactly.
Grealish.
But this is the thing. He's one of the players that's protected by the media, and like.
And that's why they say poor Grealish.
And when he gets drunk and stuff, it's like, oh, look at him. He's such a party
because,
lad.
bro, like this. Without going in too deep about the UK, that is what every young lad wants to be like, and it's.
Okay.
Genuinely tragic.
Yes, I know it is quite tragic, but Grealish gets drunk. Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
Rashford gets drunk.
Yeah.
How dare he?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
100%. It's because people view them so differently. Grealish is not a star boy anymore.
No, he's
Grealish
not.
is system boy.
System boy.
System dog boy.
3 goals this season.
Yeah.
Which is...
Rashford has always been Mr. Man United.
Yeah.
You represent a club on your back, basically. Yeah. And... Grealish hasn't been that since he left Villa.
No, he was the Aston Villa kid.
Yeah.
But now it's different. But
also, by the way, being a Brommy boy himself, leaving Villa, I bet he feels like a fucking idiot right now.
Mate, he's won the treble.
No, but like, what does it matter if you're doing it with a team that doesn't mean anything to you? I'd like to see your team who were in the championship not too long ago, and you were playing with them in the championship.
Yeah.
To see them now challenging you, not really challenging, but they were there.
Yeah.
You know, challenging you for your top spot when you left them, and you think about what you could have done if you would have stayed at Villa.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
He never would have gotten Pep AIDS, and he never would have been. Turned into this
he would almost definitely be in the squad. Definitely be in the Euro squad.
Definitely.
But yeah, I mean, he didn't get picked, so that's something good that I really wanted Southgate to do, and I'm happy he did it. So the forwards are pretty sure there's no
misses in here.
Maybe one. Yeah. Bellingham, Bowen, Eze, Foden, Gordon, Kane, Palmer, Saka, Watkins, Tony. That's the one. Now if you take Tony out, I think you could have brought someone else. But who?
I wouldn't have another striker.
No, not exactly. 3 strikers are too much.
I would say Branthwaite.
I would. Yeah, exactly. You bring it up.
We need all the defenders we can fucking get.
You could have got Branthwaite in, or you could have brought another midfielder. Or
who would you bring? Who would you bring?
Genuinely, it would have to be Branthwaite.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, one thing is the players that Maddison.
You know what's scary as well? Like. If you actually think about it right now, his left back options, if he were to choose another left back, is actually Chilwell and Dan Burn.
Yeah.
And who do you pick there? I mean, it's got to be Dan Burn because he can play centre back.
Who probably pick Chilwell? Dan Burn's never got a call up. It's going to be Chilwell.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that is horrible to think that our left back pool is Luke Shaw, Fat Man Shaw, Shitwell, who is like the most bang average player in the world, and then like the string bean giant like Dan Burn, I love Big Dan Burn. He like scored against PSG with us and scored in Champions League with us and has won games for us, got us to the final of the Carabao Cup. But he should be nowhere near an England squad.
Yeah, I agree.
And to be that close is actually worrying.
Yeah, it is mad, honestly, and that's the thing with England's defense, which might be their downfall.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think Tony didn't need to make the squad.
He's not going to get any minutes.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not like there's an over. I mean, apart from Branthwaite,
because Kane does everything that Tony does better.
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. It's just the same. It's the same version. Watkins is different, which is good that he's in the squad. So yeah, I think Branthwaite is the big miss. People that think Grealish should have been picked.
Do you think
shut up.
Do you think there was an idea that Callum Wilson could have been picked if he'd stayed fit through the season?
Yeah,
I think that could have been.
I think so. He probably would have been over Tony because Tony missed half the season.
And it's just like also what like Callum Wilson offers you something that Watkins I don't think does.
Yeah. No, that's a different. It's a different striker. It's a poacher.
He's the poachiest poacher
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
Yeah, exactly. So like especially at the end of the game, if you want to get the ball in the box, he'll find a way to find it.
And he scores.
Yeah, no, exactly, and that's why he got picked last time at the World Cup. Got an assist. You know, it's not too bad. But yeah, so that's the England squad.
Suppose now we can get on to our sort of predictions.
Yes, the Euro predictions. So
before we do that, I'm just going to check that it's recording.
Yeah, no.
We always have.
I think it is. I think it's fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, we'll do the winner last.
The winner last.
So let's cover every other base first. All right. First of all, who do you think the top scorer will be?
I think Mbappe is going to be the top scorer.
I thought that too, but
until he saw Gordon got picked.
Charlie raised a good point. Actually.
Don't you dare say his name because he's in my list for something else. Are you about to say Lukaku?
Do you know why? Can you listen?
The 14 goals in the
group stages. He is going to stat pad like no one's business. No, because he does it in every tournament. He will get a hat trick.
No.
Mate, the Belgium. I don't think you realise the Belgium group is a joke.
Yes, I know it's a joke.
It's a joke, and he's going to stat pad like no one's business. All right, let me just get the groups up here. So Belgium have got Slovakia, Romania, and Ukraine.
Yeah, Ukraine is easily the biggest threat there to them.
Yes, exactly. Easy, he could get 5 goals. Easy, he can get 5 goals. He's the main striker.
He could. But will he?
Yes.
Can he do it?
Yes.
I don't think he can. I think fucking Lukaku from the last tournament is going to be here.
Nah. He's.
I don't care what happens with this guy. When he gets into a tournament, when it matters, he's nowhere.
That's what I mean. This doesn't matter. When he gets to the knockout stages,
it might matter. No, he could very easily. You could very easily come second.
France have got Netherlands, Poland, and Austria. That's one hard team, a decent team, or 2 teams. I guess.
We're talking about right now the best forward in the world.
Yes,
arguably the best forward in the world.
He's not the main man of the France team. He starts on the left. You've got a striker.
Yeah, but but that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, but if Belgium
he is a goal scoring forward.
Yeah, but if Belgium score, it's Lukaku. Look.
You just scored now.
This? No, but
I thought that was like a celebration thing.
Two goals.
I know. I saw this.
I think it could be Lukaku, and I think Mbappe will score the more important goals, of course, and he's a better player, 100%, better goal scorer. But Lukaku stat pads, I think it'll be Lukaku just for the group stage.
It's possible. It's just can he do it? That's like
I think he will.
I don't think so.
I think,
but fair play.
Yeah, I'll back it. Who will be the breakout star? You forget. I know what's he gonna say. What are you gonna do?
You know, my favourite player is Anthony Gordon.
You think he's gonna be the breakout star?
I think he's gonna show people what he's made of this tournament.
Okay.
When I say breakout star, I very easily
announce yourself like on the scene.
Yeah. I think that people don't respect that call up enough. I think that he's deserved it, and I think now he's actually not necessarily even going to change the way people think he plays about football. I think people are going to actually start liking Gordon. He's a bit like a hero arc because everyone has hated this guy. Like it's just his look.
Yeah.
Everyone's hated him.
Yeah.
And even the way he played at Everton, you could see that there's a half decent player in there, but it just wasn't being used right. And now that he's cooking at Newcastle, easily like one of our star players.
Yeah.
He's young, he's English, he's had that interview with Gary Neville where he came out and he was so verbal and he was so
good answer.
He could verbalise everything so well and he was so intelligent in his responses and so likeable.
Yeah.
I think that this tournament is going to change a lot of people's opinions about him, and you'll see his character in the big moments. I think he'll take a penalty for England at one point as well. And I know he'll score.
Good.
Clip it.
Copy Manu.
Okay. What are we doing here?
No, but he's
going to play a lot, and I think people will start to see his ability.
Yes, because the thing is, it's the fallout from the Iceland game has been insane. Like, everyone's gone, oh, it's Manu's fault. Can he play the 6? They did it at half-time. Can he play the 6? Which, by the way, he doesn't even play as a 6.
Yeah.
He plays as an 8.
Yeah.
Rice was the 6.
Yeah.
If you watch that Iceland game where England lost 1-0, Rice is, like, almost in line with the wingers.
Yeah.
Walker's also all the way up there.
Yeah.
So they run down that left-hand side. They get it in the middle. Manu is tracking back, but it's not his fault. It's a whole team breakdown. But it's very easy to be like, yep, new teenager. Yeah, his fault.
Yeah.
United player. But I just think he's going to prove everyone wrong. I think he's going to do quite well when he plays. And everyone's going to see that.
I just hope he doesn't volunteer himself to take a penalty.
No, he won't. I don't think.
Southgate, don't let him.
I don't think he will. Hopefully,
That'll be the end of his career, bro. I'm telling you.
No.
Another Bukayo Saka, another Jadon Sancho, another Marcus Rashford.
England have got too many good penalty takers. Actually, do they? Because they haven't
I mean,
taken half.
like Henderson's gone. Like,
Okay, so
Maguire's gone.
Let's say England have 5 penalties. Who do you want? Who do you want?
My number one, obviously,
Kane.
Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Then.
I want Gordon taking a penalty.
Okay.
I want Saka taking a penalty.
Okay.
I want Bellingham taking a penalty.
Bellingham. Yeah, 100%.
And Foden.
Yeah.
Maybe you could put Walker in there.
Or Rice.
Or,
I wouldn't mind
Trippier
Rice.
as like
Yeah.
as a 6th man. There's a lot of like decent penalty takers in there. But I always want my forwards taking my penalties.
Yeah.
I always want my striker taking the first one, and I want my wingers to be confident enough to be able to.
Yeah, of course.
And I think Saka needs to fucking redeem himself.
Yes.
One from the last time
Yeah.
we know about, and these limping comments.
Disappearing whenever you are needed. This is when
It can't continue.
Yeah.
Bakayo, brother,
there's-
listen to me, okay? I'm telling you, just don't open Twitter. If you take a penalty and you miss, don't open Twitter. It's gonna be bad.
Dash
for
your
you,
phone in the ocean.
Yes,
you
bro.
don't need it anymore.
Go to like the jungle.
Yeah.
Drink the ayahuasca.
Yeah.
And go. Like, because you're never gonna need to go on social media again. I'm telling you, just change your like perspective on life. Because don't come back to English football if that happens. Because I'm not gonna do it. Well, I might give you a little bit of abuse, actually. But if you deserve it, I'll give you abuse.
Yeah.
But, like, bro, the emojis that you're going to get is going to be crazy. And that's sad.
Yes.
It really is sad and tragic that is the
Take
case.
some weeks, go and join the monks in the mountains of China. Just find yourself and come back.
But the thing is, it's right after the tournament, you're right back into fucking club football.
I know.
And you don't get a break.
I know.
And I don't think people realise how, like, yeah, they live a lavish lifestyle, but there is so much that they like have to do when it comes to just outside of football, their press deals and like all that interviews and then training 2 times a day and all your rehab that you have to do if you're injured,
and then the abuse you get online and in the stadium. So if you're an England
the mental
player,
abuse and cyber abuse that they get is crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
They being football players.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, but that's why they paid the big bucks. That's exactly why. But
well, if you pay the big bucks, mate, fucking score when we need you to.
I can put money that you guys are going to be in a penalty shootout this summer.
Yeah, no, we will.
It's going to happen.
We will, of course we will. And you know what's going to happen? We're going to lose. We're going to lose. Bye-bye. We're gone. See you next tournament when Bellingham's 25.
Not even hesitating. Jesus.
Bro, listen, we have all the ability to win it. In the world.
Of course you do.
All the ability.
Yes, you do.
I even think we could win it with Southgate. I even think you could win it. I think
could.
An idiot can stumble onto gold.
Yeah.
Okay? But are the players going to show up in the big moments?
This is true. And
Bellingham has showed he can do it.
Yeah, he can.
Foden showed he can do it.
Not for
in
England.
the Champions League.
Yeah, I know, but he's never done it for England.
Not for England.
Yeah.
Right now. Kane?
Yeah.
Recently, last tournament,
he's done
fumbled it. But
he's
always been that
he's
man
always
for
been
England.
the guy. Yeah.
You know? We need now leaders in that team for the younger players coming through.
Yeah.
You know, the Kobe Mainus and the Whartons and Brandthwaites who will be in the next squad.
Yeah.
You know, Oh, Trent maybe for a penalty taker as well if he's playing.
Yeah. Trent for a penalty, definitely. Yeah, man. This is the thing.
I'm gonna I remember when Jorginho stepped up to take that penalty.
Yeah.
I thought it was over.
We were watching the Euro finals yesterday. We were like, oh my gosh, this moment right here.
Yes.
I thought England won it here.
Yeah. Oh man, Pickford's like not a Mackham for that like Euro period.
Yeah.
He's just a northerner. And he's just like any other guy.
He's so good at saving pens. That's his thing.
He's just and we need another masterclass. With that, without Pickford being on form, you can't win the Euros.
Yeah.
Because we're definitely gonna struggle to score goals. You watched it in the Iceland game, and it's gonna go to extra time.
It's true.
And I believe that we'll hold up, and when we get to penalties, we need him there.
Yeah,
you know, that's what we need.
It's true. All right, dark horse.
Dark horse. So we did team and player for this one, didn't we?
Yeah.
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 My dark horse were. I need you to give yours first because I've forgotten mine.
I'll do my team first. Maybe it's because I got them in the sweepstake at my job. Maybe, but when I got it, I was like, okay. I looked at the squad. They've got a really good squad.
Yeah.
You've got in defense. You've got De Ligt.
Give me your phone so I can look through the teams just to remind myself who I picked. Okay.
You've got De Ligt.
Oh, I got it already.
You've got Van Dijk. You've got Ake. You've got on the right. You've got Frimpong from Leverkusen. In midfield, you have De Jong. Out front, you have Weghorst. But
Weghorst.
He scored. He scored in a friendly. No, but he won't start.
Did you see what he did to Argentina?
Oh, Messi. Say whoa.
Donkey.
No, honestly, the Netherlands have got a good team. And I think they'll reach. They have the potential to reach the semis, which I don't think anyone expects. But I think they could be a dark horse. I've seen people say
it's a nice kit as well, isn't it?
yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice kit. Is it it's replica, right?
Well, it's real.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real. But yeah, I mean, I think they could actually cause an upset there because with a very good defense in an international tournament, and you've got pace up front as well. They've still got the likes of Depay and things like that.
Van Dijk
and Berg
showing up for Netherlands.
I'll have to actually support this bum.
I'm gonna go a bit left field. I'm an Englishman.
Oh
and
no!
I want to make this clear. I'll never say this again. I'll never put this forward again.
He's not being serious.
I think Scotland.
No, he's
I
not.
think Scotland could do something good this tournament. And I'm telling you this now. You know why he's doing this, right? Because he knows that when Scott McTominay sends them through to the round of 16, it's over.
Mate,
it's over.
But Sauce,
Mate, you know what it is? You saw what he did when he's.
No, yeah, I know.
He was top scorer for them.
They could actually get through their group, which is insane.
That's why I looked at their group.
Yeah.
Germany have been flat. They've been flat.
It's the other two teams.
And Germany's team, in their tactics, if you watch, have actually been quite experimental.
Yeah.
In the way that they've been playing.
Yeah.
It's very different. They've tried weird set pieces and they've tried all these like weird things. All you need is a header.
Yes.
a 6 foot.
Yeah.
What is he?
Like 4 or 5.
6'5" header and sit back. That's all you need.
They do play 5.
Shithouse your way.
It's not hard to get through in the Euros because the 4 best third place teams get through as well as the top 2.
Yeah.
So
they're definitely going to get through.
Genuinely, if you win one game, you have a chance.
Yes.
That's all you need to do. Win
you just
one
don't
game.
need to be shit.
And try not to lose.
Yeah.
That's it.
I genuinely think they will get through.
I think they'll get through
Definitely.
as well. I think they'll get through, but I don't think it'll be
I think they could definitely make it to... they're definitely going to make it to the round of 16.
Okay.
And I think they could make it to the quarterfinals.
They could. I think they could.
On their day, they could.
That's
make it
fair
to the
enough, but
quarterfinals.
will they make the semis?
No.
Okay. Yeah, no.
I mean, it's not going to be another Morocco story.
Yeah.
Not this time.
I don't think. I think that's a step too far for them. But it would be nice to see. Do you have a dark horse player that you want to?
McTominay.
Oh, McTominay.
You mad?
Bitch. I actually did that. Hold on.
You're getting.
Oh. Okay. a dark horse player, Morata.
Ooh,
He always cooks in international.
I don't think Spain are going to do too well.
No, but if they do, he will score.
Oh, what's that one player that just like disappears and then shows up for international football? The goalkeeper.
Oh well,
the Mexican.
Yeah,
keeper.
Mexican keeper.
Ochoa.
Yeah, Ochoa.
This guy.
Ochoa. Yeah. No, I think Morata. I think Spain could reach the quarters, but Morata might score like 6 goals because it's
maybe sometimes
in the group
cooks.
stage.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay. Next one.
Even though Spain have got a ridiculous group, Croatia and Italy.
They do, yeah. It's a tough one.
But yeah, we'll see. Biggest disappointment.
This is an easy one for me, but I want you to go first. I did play around
Oh yeah.
club for this.
England.
Here we go.
England are going to be the biggest disappointment. Who's going to be the biggest disappointing player? Philip Foden.
Oh, wow.
But you know what? It's not going to be his fault. He's just going to get played in a position where
you get isolated.
Yeah, because I did some critical thinking the other day.
Here we go.
First
time ever.
I sat with my monocle in my pipe and I looked out the window. Right? Foden has never showed up for England in a big moment. He's never done it.
Ooh, big words.
He's never done it, and
big words.
And we are forgetting something. 2 years ago, Foden wasn't a start. 1 year ago, he wasn't a starter at City. So he's had a fantastic season.
He was sitting behind
De Bruyne.
Yeah.
And he's world class. And don't get me wrong, he's the best player in the Premier League. Fact. He's got the awards. But I do not think...
Does he do it internationally?
I don't think he can. Because it's not a whole thing of, is he good enough? It's, can you deal with the pressure? I don't know if he can.
Oh, that's such a shout, you know.
Can.
That's such a shout.
Don't know if he can.
England player and England. Interesting.
England because...
Our literal star boy.
You have to win it, and if you don't win it, it's a letdown. Oh no, you have to make the final. If you don't make the final,
true.
it's a letdown.
Well, semi-final, because we have France in our seed.
Actually, yeah. If you get France, then yeah.
Yeah, we will get France if we.
Then yeah, okay.
It's in our way.
Yeah, true.
We have to beat them.
True.
And it'll probably be Germany or Italy in the final.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for, speaking of biggest disappointment, Italy.
Ah.
They look
Yeah.
shit.
Yes, they do.
Their squad.
Yeah.
El Shaarawy is in the squad.
El Shaarawy.
El Shaarawy is in the squad. And you just think, what the fuck?
What year is it?
Where am I? I think they're just going to have a really underwhelming... Their defence is terrible.
They haven't really got a striker, right?
No, they've not got a number 9.
Yeah.
Where is he?
It's worrying. It's true. It's worrying. It's very worrying.
You know, preying on their downfall, though.
Yeah, obviously.
Fucking Chiellini.
Yeah, did he get picked? No, I don't think so. He's too old now.
Yeah.
I think they've lost their original defence, so...
Italy have always been strong with their defence as well, and it looks just lacklustre going into this tournament.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say they will be the biggest disappointment.
Okay.
Player, I've gone the complete opposite to you. I think Lukaku is going to flop.
Oof.
Under all these expectations of group stage goal scoring,
okay,
when it matters, he will disappoint.
Okay.
For Belgium.
Okay.
And he will need to show up because they play through the middle.
Yes.
Very clearly.
Yeah.
And your number 9 needs to be that man there. He can't play a pass to save his life. His touch is fucking woeful. He's just a big, stiff striker with a good boot on him.
Yeah, and head. Like, it's just that finishing touch.
Head touch?
Finishing touch. That's what he's good at.
Finishing touch search. It depends if he shows up. Or if he has another World Cup moment where he punches the fucking glass out of the...
Oh yeah, because he misses an empty net 3 times.
That is the Lukaku that I know.
He's got the potential to do it. Yeah. And potential, he's like 30, but he can do it. But yeah, he could be a disappointment.
All the top clubs in Europe know he can do it because they tried to sign him. United have signed him. Chelsea signed him. Juve signed him.
And the thing is, he showed up in big moments.
Not Juve, sorry. Inter Milan.
Inter, now Roma.
Now Roma, yeah.
He showed up in big moments for his club. He showed up in big moments for Belgium. So he can do it. It's just, it hasn't happened in a while. So can he get some of that old form?
Yeah.
I don't know, but he could do it.
And then, last one?
Last one, then the winner. So the last one is best player.
Ooh.
I've got a very rogue one. I've gone for Jamal Musiala.
It's a shout.
You're at home.
Is this where he states, his claim to being the best wonder kid right now?
We are finishing the tournament, and people are saying he's better than Bellingham. That's a fact. I know this is happening. He
is unreal.
He is and people don't realize how unreal he is.
Yeah, because no one watches the fucking Bundesliga.
Yeah,
anyway.
you see it in flashes in the Champions League. I saw him against United at Old Trafford. Mate, unreal.
Yeah.
What a player. And to see him do it for Germany, in their own country, with all the fans behind him,
Possibly.
That's going to be a sight. Because Germany, it feels like, in my opinion, they might be on the come up. It's finally, with the young squad, you got Wirtz as well in that squad.
Yeah.
Decent defence.
Wirtz, yeah.
Decent squad.
I think Germany, again, you can't really say dark horse because they've always been there.
Yeah.
They've always been Germany.
Yeah.
So you always have expectations that they're going to do well. And obviously last tournament, they were fucking shocking.
Yeah.
The tournament before that, they didn't even make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, they were crap.
So they've been bad for 8 years. What do we do now? Do they cook? Is what I'm asking.
They could.
They've got one of the best young talents in the world.
They could.
Musiala.
They've got the home advantage.
And Wirtz is also very much up there. It's a
Wirtz
very big young talent.
Unreal. People are trying to sign him. They're waiting to sign him next summer.
Yeah.
I think they were saying 150 million.
I mean, probably by 2 years, players will be worth that
he
much.
is unreal. So yeah, I think that team, the technicality in that team is insane, and it has so much potential. And it's Cruz's last ever. He's retiring after this, so it's his last ever involvement in the game.
Yeah.
And that's just the story. He just won the Champions League and the league.
Yeah.
It just feels like it might happen.
I'm going to be hopeful here.
But you said best player?
Best player.
Yeah, best player first.
Yeah. I'm going to say, with the idea of being an England fan in my head, I'm going to say best player for this tournament is going to be the man, Jude Bellingham.
Interesting.
I think he's done so well in Spain and with being in the Champions League as well. I mean, single-handedly pulling Madrid into winning positions and winning games for them. Like, it's not even a question. He is best midfielder in the world right now.
Attacking. I don't even know what position you'd say.
I think he plays the 8.
Yeah.
When you give him the freedom to go back and forward, well, actually, I think honestly, when people are saying "Oh yeah, why aren't you playing Bellingham in the 10?" He's never really played a 10.
No.
He's always been the 8, where he can do what he wants.
Yeah, but
is Southgate going to give him enough freedom to do what he wants?
He usually is more advanced. So I think he's got potential to. He's got mad potential. It's mad that Musiala could have played for England. He played for the England youth teams.
Yeah,
that's a miss. They used to room together, him and Bellingham. That's a miss.
Yeah.
Imagine those two in the same team.
But yeah, I think Bellingham could really stake his claim here.
He could.
Especially with a winning penalty.
Yep. Fully announce himself.
Yes.
Show up in a big moment.
Oh, actually, hold on. Penalty takers. Kane, Bellingham, Gordon, Palmer.
Palmer, yeah. If he's playing.
And then, who did we say?
Saka.
Yeah,
I'd say Saka.
Yeah, Saka.
Yeah, but Trent would be there as well, I'd say.
Saka score. Because if you don't,
it's
don't
over.
come back to England, bro.
It's over.
It's done for you, man. I feel horrible, but it is over for you if you do miss, and it's sad that is the way that it is.
It's true.
Anyways, best team.
Finally, the winner. I kind of alluded to it. I feel like Germany are going to win it.
Wow.
Because when the sweepstake was happening, for some reason, I was begging for Germany. I feel like it's their comeback. And the Germany, when they go down, they're not down for long. They come back very, very quickly. And at home, they will do well. They will progress at least. And I think they win it. I just don't think that anyone will get in their way. I mean, you've got France and England as the main two, but I just don't. One of them.
Yeah, I think it was kind of understood that it was between France and England to win the last tournament, and then Argentina won it.
Yeah.
So they're definitely in there. They're definitely up there for that.
Yeah.
Position.
I mean, Mbappe will want this to add to his World Cup.
Yeah. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. It's going to France.
Okay.
As if.
You're losing the semi to France again. You're gonna be so pessimistic during that game.
No, like, I'm not a pessimistic fan when I watch football.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite a hopeful football fan. I'll be 2-0 down in the 89th minute and be like, oh, we can still win this. Like, I'm like that. But I just don't think this year is going to be the year.
Yeah, I don't think Southgate's the man.
I think anyone could be the man with this team. I
Yeah.
just don't have that belief anymore. After the last tournament, after the last 2 tournaments, 3 tournaments, the last 3 tournaments with Southgate have been up and down, and they've been lackluster in the World Cup especially.
Performance, yeah.
The first World Cup that he had was just...
Yeah, because no one saw it coming.
Yeah, and the scenes of it was great, but also we had the easiest run in the fucking world.
People
and we made it so difficult for us.
Yeah.
We made it harder for us than it needed to be. But people forget, like you said, people forget that Southgate had the easiest run to a World Cup semi-final you've ever seen. And losing to Colombia, who had a good team at the time.
Almost losing to Colombia. Drew.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Sorry. But that's just like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I back that. I think the expectation is everyone's looking at the squad and getting really excited, but it's not that simple.
Yeah.
It's not that simple. And I think Germany have got the bottle to do it. They've got the experience mixed with the youth and some of the best players in the world and home advantage, which, as we saw with England, gets you to the final. But you need to get yourself over the line. High on me.
Okay.
But yeah, come on Netherlands, win me. I think they could reach the semis, in which case I win a tenner. So come on the mighty
Come on.
ducks waddling along Hong search Hong.
Hong. Anyways.
Interesting. That's no bum of the week. You know what? No, I'll do a bum of the week. Who can be the bum of the week? Grealish, lol. No, Madison.
I was just about
home.
to say, where's Neil Maupay from?
France.
Let me say this right now. You're my bum of the week, Neil Maupay. Because you are a shit fucking player. Okay? Yes, you're gonna you live a very lovely lifestyle that I will probably never live. And I wish you the best. But you are 1, such a shit player. And 2, you can't be a shit player and a shit house. That doesn't work. That makes you Joey Barton. Okay? You're the French Joey Barton.
Damn.
Okay? Trolling Madison for just not getting in the England team when realistically there are calls for Wharton probably shouldn't be in there, really. If you're looking at it from a form perspective, you're looking at it from a logical perspective. Wharton shouldn't be in there. Tony shouldn't be anywhere near that team. And Dunk shouldn't be in the team. Yeah. And that's 3 spots for you to pick Madison.
Yeah.
And that is surprising that he's not going, in my opinion. And you were never even in the conversation to go to the French team. You were never even in the same universe to be in that team. So you can hold championship level bum.
Oh.
My new agenda.
Mopey, you're cheap.
You're cheap.
The head loss for Madison. I think him and Curtis Jones went home. I think maybe even Branthwaite, but like Kwanzaa stayed in the squad for the Iceland game. It's so funny. Blood thinks he's part of the team.
Yeah.
But so Madison went home, put a long message on social media, and then took England footballer out of his bio.
Yeah.
The head loss is crazy.
But do you know what it is? To be a top player, you've got to have that mentality that, no, I should be there. I am good enough to be there.
No, but he's good enough for sure, but he has to... I mean, he said he understands that, like, he hasn't had a great season for Spurs. But then why are you also, like, taking England out of your bio? Come on. Relax.
Yeah, that's a little bit childish, but, like, these people are... Especially Madison. He is a personality. He's a very big personality in football.
Yeah, it's true.
And
he is very
you can
good.
tell that he's obviously a very good player and has dragged Leicester into the fucking Champions League before, so... And done really well with them.
Europa.
Sorry, yeah. My bad. And, you know, I wouldn't put it past myself to do something like that.
Yeah,
I can see myself being petty and vindictive like that.
Yeah, but
Not that I'm on the same level as fucking Madison. But I just mean
yeah.
on the pettiness scale, I could see myself doing something like that. I don't put it
I
past.
back that.
Yeah.
I do back
I
that.
don't
But Madison, unlucky, mate. Mope, you're cheap.
You're cheap.
I hope France get relegated.
Yeah, I hope France get knocked out by England.
Oh, interesting.
So I can shush Neil Mope on Twitter.
Bit of this.
I actually will shush Neil Mope on Twitter. I'll just take a photo and send just at him.
Unreal. But that's it. This is the last episode before the Euros. Next time you see us, Euros would have kicked off. I don't know if we'll record before the England game or after it, but we'll see. We'll see. But the Euros will have started by the time we come back. So, get ready. Get your kits on. If England win, I'll wear my England kit.
I'll wear my Newcastle kit.
Loyal.
Still.
Oh. But everyone like, subscribe, comment, follow, all that good stuff. Follow us on TikTok. We have some good TikToks.
We do have some good ones. And this week we'll actually upload some good ones because there are some good
clips in here for sure. So, everyone, stay breezy. And we'll catch you in the next one.
Stay breezy. Chris Breezy. Bang, bang, bang.
Oh,
beating up Rihanna search. Was it Rihanna?
yes.
Oh.
In a bit. Peace.